Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett, and this is Wake Up with Trickett. Yes. How are you guys doing this Saturday? Hope everybody's doing amazing. Hope you guys are having a great time and all of that good stuff. But check this out. It is time for a lot of us to clean up our house. Yes, that's right, I said it. To clean up our house. And what I mean by that is that there's a lot of junk inside a lot of us that is keeping a lot of us from our good thing, from our blessing. You know, that thing that you're desiring is also desiring you. You know that? But you can also hinder it. You can also block it. You can also put up walls after wall, and it starts to get further and further and further, and it starts to get further away instead of being drawn to you. So let's clean up just some junk that we're carrying that we don't need. And I'll tell you guys, the number one thing to do this process, I'm telling you, if you can do it, if you can actually do what I'm telling you, you will see almost overnight results. I'm not BSing you. You will see almost overnight results, guys. I'm telling you guys right now. So check this out. This is what we're going to do. Think of at least 10 people, if not more, that you have that you feel you don't like, or they done you wrong, even if it was their, it's all legitimate. They did you wrong. And other people like that you feel they don't like you. Whether it's right, whether it's wrong, we're not going to get into that. Pick at least 10 people that you don't like and people that don't like you, or you feel don't like you. Because if you feel that, that's a vibration being given off, and so if that vibration is making you feel that and you're not feeling welcome, and then most likely, yeah, there's something there. So since we understand that everything comes from within to out, it's not what we see on the outside that's affecting the inside, but it's what is in the inside that's affecting the outside. Quick example, heart attack. A heart has never attacked anybody. But when you decide to stress, to worry, to doubt, to have anxieties and fear, then you become the creator of your heart attack, because you are the one applying pressure to your heart that shouldn't be there, due to your thinking that's in the inside, not on the outside. But that inside is going to affect your outside, like real quick. So why not turn it around? And so what we're going to do, we're going to think of these people every day in the morning. We're going to think of these people before we go to bed. We are going to visualize these people with us, with you. Things are great. You're going to also forgive these people for whatever it is they did, didn't do, you did, whatever. It doesn't matter. That doesn't even matter. What it is that you're going to have to let it go. That's all we're here to do, is to just close the hatchet on it and just let it go. And so you're going to let it go, but you're going to let it go with no animosity. And because you know this thing come overnight, it's not going to leave overnight for most people. So what you're going to have to do is have affirmations that you're going to have to quote daily throughout your day, because it's like an exercise. The more you work out, the easier the weight gets, the lighter it gets. So the more you do this exercise, the better you feel. All that weight starts to release off of you. Doors of opportunity. Health starts to improve. Energy starts to get higher. Low self-esteem becomes mid self-esteem, becomes high self-esteem. Depending on your belief, it can go from low to high. But what I'm saying is, it's a guarantee to improve you. And if anybody is worth investing in, I would think it would be you, right? Okay, so let's invest in the most important person right now, which is you. Because even if you have kids, if you're not together, and then you're just going to be a burden for them. So once again, you become the most valuable individual. And let's get us right. We enjoy, it is our right to live an abundant life. It is our right to be happy, to have joy consistently, to have real, meaningful love, to have fun, to be happy. See, because to have wealth and then not to have those other attributes, it's like too many anchors weighing me down. But with those attributes, and then it's like heaven on earth. I'm not saying perfect, but you can make it what you want, because life will always give you what you believe, not what you think, what you believe. So let's believe for people that we don't like. Let's believe for people that we think don't like us. Let's believe and see them doing well. They're doing well. And then let's forgive them truly and just let it go. If you're not able to physically call them or reach them, and then just let it go. Just let it go. And even if you can't do it because there's still that blockage, let it go, because we're chipping that wall away. Let it go. And then have affirmations. Every time that negative person or all those people come up, or you go to a job interview and you're like, they didn't give me the job because of whatever reason, and you just felt like you've been done some injustice, quickly in your mind, reverse that. Reverse the anger for that person. Quickly enter in your mind into a state of God consciousness, love consciousness, which is going to be higher than what you have right now. It's going to feel like it's pulling tooth and needles to get you to do this, but I guarantee you there's way more reward on that end than with the stuff that you're working with now. And that is to see that other person in a loving state, even though you feel they just done you some injustice. But see, the thing for doing that is if you automatically pour out love in your mind. Like, I'm just not going to see it like that. And even when I do, I uproot that seed. I'm planting a seed of divine love. I'm sorry, Lord, I uproot that seed. I'm planting a seed of divine love. I'm sorry, universe. I'm uproot that seed. I'm planting a seed of divine love. I uproot that negative seed, because seeds grow. And guess what we know? Weeds don't even have to be watered. They don't even have to be attended to. They just grow. So you plant them in your mind with the negative thoughts. 6 months later, you're different. But guess what you got? You got some babies on the way that you don't want to see. But they're coming, because of what you reap, you sow. what you put out comes back. Karma. That's why you always want to wish the best for the next person. But see, you have to be able to look past your hurt. You got to be able to look past your feelings and emotion on this level of the game. Because you already know what you've been rewarded all your life on this level of the game. You already know how happy you are. You know right now if you're known for good things, positive things, or if you're known for just, whatever it is. But you know what you're known for. Because you can't fake that. You are what you are, what you are. Like attract likes. Like attract likes. What you like, somebody else likes. Whether it's good or bad, it's still, there's a match. So, let's clean our house up. Become a new person. Let's get the love we want. Let's get the joy we want. Let's get that energy we want. Let's get the ideas that racing through our minds. That's going to give us the income we want. Let's get all of that. Let's get it. And we can get it when we clean up our mindset. And when we clean it up, everything you want will come. Everything. I got rid of diabetes. I got rid of high blood pressure. I got rid of neuropathy. I got rid of sleep apnea. I got rid of what else was there? I hate to even think of all this stuff because it's in the past, but it has to be known because I know you guys are going through stuff too. I lost over 140 pounds with no exercise. And I'm going to show you guys how I did that. And I did it all within about 3 to 4 months. So you got people been going to gyms for a long time, staying hours in the gym, and they might have lost 10, 15, 20 pounds. And I kept it off. So I'm just saying, it's all a mindset. Everything up here is going to control everything on the outside. Some things take longer than others, but we rejoice in knowing that we got it, already coming. It's like the bank loan. They already approved it. I'm already happy. Like, yeah, I already know I got it, so I ain't even tripping. Why is he so happy? Because I know what I got coming. Why are you so unhappy? Because maybe you don't know what you have coming. And maybe you think you're going to have the same thing coming. And you're tired of the same old, same old. And you're ready for a change. And let me tell you, this doesn't cost any money. But it does cost your focus. It does cost you your attention. And it does cost you your time. But it does not cost you money. It's not a startup company. It's not invest in my business. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's none of that. This is all 100 no excuses on the table if you really want to test this theory and see what real power feels like. Want to get rid of some diseases? Want to get better? Want to have more energy? What do you want? And I will show you that if you just do it, it'll happen. Whenever you have a negative thought, reverse it immediately for a positive thought. I hate that son of a gun. Hey, you know what? I uproot that negative thought and I plant the seed of divine love, because love opens the door to everything. Even in the Bible says love conquers all. If you love, you've done well. You fulfilled all the laws. I mean, so why not go for the big cheese, love? That opens the door of prosperity. It gives you better health. It gets rid of sickness. It gives you happiness, joy, peace. It gives you a better outlook on life. It gives you motivation that is consistent. It gives you more than what you can even imagine. And you'll never know unless you try this. Even in the Bible, God says, test me. Test me and see if you're keeping to the faith. Test me. Because if you're keeping to your word, and then test me, and I'll show you. Test me, universe. Test me, Jesus. Test me, God. You put the name on it. But test me. And I'm going to show you what I can do. Because there's no limits. And I'm living in you. I'm the author and power for you. You think good or bad, and I allow it to come in your existence. That's how easy it is. Whatever you're believing without doubting is coming in your existence. Don't believe it? Well, let's just change it and let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's just see. Don't be scared. Don't give up on any excuses, because you're going to find out how much darkness you have in your heart. You're going to find out how much ugliness you have in your heart, which is a good thing, because you can get rid of it. Because you're going to find it hard, a lot of you, to think well of people that are doing you wrong throughout your day. And don't jump off into no crazy scenarios. What if somebody killed your whole family? Look, miss me with trying to look for a way out so you don't even have to do anything. No. What I'm saying is this. Try it. Do it. It'll change your life. It's changing minds. It's changing a lot of people that I have taught this to. And with their permission, I'm going to film them. And I'm going to put them on video. And I just want you guys to hear other people's stories, because this really works. And it doesn't cost you anything. It's not a YouTube info commercial. It's not a quick get-rich scheme. It's a fix my entire life way of life. And it's a power that you have never even experienced. But I know you want to taste it. I know you want it. Who doesn't want joy, love, peace, happiness? Who doesn't want things coming easier to them than always feeling like they have to fight for it or chase it? If you're honest with yourself, that's all of us. So anyway, that being said, this is Trickett, and this has been beautiful. I love this, because I had to get this out there to you guys. Make sure those seeds in your head, in your card, in your garden, uproot the weeds, because hey, you don't have to do anything to make them grow. But make sure that the seeds that are growing are seeds of love, prosperity, wealth, health, great ideas for great business adventures. All you want, all you ever have, all you'll ever need is already inside of you. Even the Bible says, for those who believe, that my children perish because of lack of knowledge, because they didn't know who I am in them. So because due to their lack of knowledge, they thought everything was on the outside, the outside, the outside. And it kept affecting them. And they kept saying, because of how she's treating me, I'm like this. And because how he is, I'm like this. And because they keep doing this, I'm like this. Not knowing the whole time that that was a belief system, a program, a negative one. And it was who was in them. If they would have acknowledged and lined up with me, they would have found out that all things are possible to the one who believes. And this is Wake Up with Trickett, man, and you guys have an amazing weekend. Peace out.